Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Ray Jr. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. So, duty calls, you know, Army said I had to go away for training for 25 days, so that's where I went. But this video you're about to see is some books that I received like before I left, like right before I left, and while I was gone. A random act of kindness. Shout out to my boy MannyNYC from the NY Warriors. Pretty much all the Warriors. Some fantastic dudes right there. I think I've random act of kindness to every one of them except Silos. So I just need to get him off my bucket list to make sure, you know, I took care of all the Warriors, because they have taken care of me, and I greatly appreciate it. You know, so don't worry, Silos, I ain't forgot about you, brother. So I'm gonna hook you up as well. So we'll go ahead and get started with MannyNYC sent me for random act of kindness. I'm pretty sure most people know that I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, and he sent me some Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z books. It's Goku when he was a kid. The Dragon Ball Z book right here, and the numbering is kind of funny if you are not tracking them on CLZ. So it's like, as you see, that's part 4 out of 13. Well, part 4, issue 13. So they have different parts, but it's like gaps in between it, to where, say, like part 4 will have books 1 through 5, then it'll be missing 6, 7, and 8. Then I have 10, 11, 12, and then 13, and then missing like 15 and 16, but they're in another part of the group. So it's either that, or I think CLZ, which I've wrote in before, needs to figure out the numbering system, because I'm curious with CGC as well, because I sent in a book, one of the Dragon Ball Z books, to get signed by Christopher Sabat through Desert Wind, and when I requested for the title to be you know, added to the registry, they said they're working on it because the numbering of it is kind of funny. So we'll see, and then once it happens, I'll keep you updated. Next off, we got a picture. Well, this is part 4, issue 9. So this is Lord Frieza. Akira Toriyama, he's the creator of Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, I think the whole series started out in like 86, and then it didn't get to the States until 2000, so it's real big for the anime over there. And then Viz Comics. I have part 4, number 6. If you don't know these guys, they're called the Ginyu Force. Supposed to be Lord Frieza's #1 elite force when he got rid of the Saiyans, Vegeta and Goku's race. They even had Vegeta scared at one time, but I think now, since he done became more powerful, I think he wouldn't even flinch at them fools now. But then we have part 4, number 1. This is pretty much following the timeline of the series. So this is where they fought the Saiyans. Well, they fought Vegeta and Nappa, and then they died. Piccolo, Chaozu, Tien, and Yamcha. And then they went to King Kai's planet to go train like Goku did when he died. Here's part 3, number 9. It's just Goku dressed in regular clothes and Krillin. And then you see Gohan in regular clothes driving in a car. And then last but not least, he got me this wonderful cover, Avengers vs. the X-Men. It's got Storm and my man Thor on it. Round 6. This is a variant edition, so more than likely I'll probably try to get that one signed and then get it graded. You know, I'm all about my Thor books being graded, so that is still a goal of mine, even though people think I'm crazy. But hey, it is what it is. Also, big shout out to my man A-Port on the CGC, collecting those Exo Man War books. Hey, good job on that, brother. You just knocking it out the box. So big kudos to him. All right, this is one of the ones I've been waiting on. As you see, Lou Ferrigno signed this. Came back a 9/8. This is the second printing. Signed and to Raymond by Lou Ferrigno. CGC forgot to put Hulk on there, but the guy who got it done for me told me he was going to send it back. I told him don't even worry about it. I'm not tripping off of that. It's just, you know, I'm ecstatic to get a signature by Lou Ferrigno, and he played both of these characters before. Hulk in the 70 TV series, and then Hercules in those two movies in the 80s. So came back in 9/8. I sent it off to get pressed as well, so I'm very happy with that. And that was at the El Paso Con this past April. So, and then this was signed and sketched in April as well at the con by Matt Nostos. 9/8. He did a sketch of Blade. He told me he was using my silhouette kind of to do the sketch because I was dressed up as Blade for the con. So I thought that was pretty cool as well, and I appreciate that. What came in the mail after a while, because like I said, it takes a while. When you send books into CGC to get pressed, it takes a hot minute, so just got to be patient. But I got Thor, Son of Asgard number 10, 9/8. So I guess I got this book off of I bought it off Midtown, and they said it was near mint. So tested that theory, and it was near mint. So I'm happy with that, because I know how most stores will say near mint. So I didn't know if that near mint meant it was going to be a 9/2, but it came back at 9/8. But like I said, with the pressing. And then, let's see, what's up next? I have Journey to Mystery, number 86, the first appearance of Zarko, the Tomorrow Man, and second appearance of Odin. What's significant about this? This book was a CBCS book that I bought off eBay. I want to say either early last year. Yeah, it was early last year. And then I sent it in to CGC. The CBCS one was a 5.0, and this one was a 5.5. So pretty much not really a big difference. I guess I even had it pressed, and I know I'll just start looking more careful about the older books to get pressed if they actually need it, because I don't want them to damage the book and then get a jacked up grade for it because the pressing did something with it. So my older Journey to Mystery books, like I said, I probably will not get them pressed. Probably just the newer books to help out, but the older ones not, you know, so I don't run that fear of, like I said, it messing it up. So bear with me, I'm not finished. What's up next is my Midtown monthly subscription for September 23rd. So that came in the mail as well, because I left on the 19th to head to Fort Drum, New York to do some training. New York is a different type of beast. It rained a few days while we was there, like 2 days straight while we was out in the field, and that sucks. If you've ever been in the military, you know when you go to the field, for some reason it wants to freaking rain, and that's what it did. And then on top of that, the weather was pretty chilly. But all in all, good experience there. Hit up a couple of stores. So what? No, hit up, I did hit up two, and then one of them I really wasn't satisfied with it. The guy had his fucking cat in there, which okay, that's your store, but you know, you should have cleaned out the goddamn litter box, because that shit was fucking stinking. And then he was cleaning out while I was, you know, trying to see what he had. But hey, to each is his own. But matter of fact, instead of, let me get right into that. All right, so the store I went, the other store I went to, which was pretty straight, called Sanctuary Comics. That was in Watertown, New York. I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 22. This is one of the books from Volume 5 that I needed. Picked up a Sheena, Queen of the Jungle cosplay cover, number 2. This is number 2D, because I added it to my CLZ last night. Red Sonja, number 1, Vulture Circle. It's pretty badass right there. We got another Red Sonja, number 5. I want to say this is volume 3, I think. Can't remember off the top of my head. Shit, because you know she had some with Marvel first before she converted over to Dynamite. Got Captain America Volume 1, number 122. He's fighting the Scorpion. So that's pretty badass right there. And then I knocked up, then I went and got some Daredevils because I'm trying to close that gap as well. Along with Cap and Daredevil, those are the next 2 big ones I'm working on to complete the run. So issue 339, Kingpin's back and things are heating up for Daredevil. Uh, 340. That's when he started wearing that different, around about that time, the different costume. It wasn't the all red that we're likened to him wearing or whatnot. 346. So getting those 4 books right. Well, let me show you the 4th one. And then 368. Omega Red. So with getting those 4 books brings my total down to 155, as in how many of volume 1 that I need to have that complete run. And then well, no, I'll take that back. Then add 3 of the annuals that I got to get, and then I'll have the whole complete run from volume 1 all the way up until now. So, excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and start with my Midtown Monthly. I got Batman number 31. This is his gallery. All who he's done battle within the years. Number 30. Wonder Woman number 31. Darkseid's Daughter returns. Number 30. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 74. Stated probably a couple of videos ago, this is the longest running Ninja Turtle magazine running now. From the old Eastman and Lard series that started out, that ran 62 issues. Now that one's on issue 74, which is volume 5. Okay, Supergirl number 13. I like reading the Supergirl comics. Nothing wrong with them. I just wish they would do Power Girl like that. I mean, it's pretty much her alter ego from a different Earth. So I think Power Girl can hold a title of her own, because I think Supergirl is on like volume 7 already, and Power Girl has only had 2 volumes, not counting Harley Quinn and Power Girl, or the Huntress and Power Girl, but her own title. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 14, the Turtles Universe. Karai's Path. Not a bad cover. Trinity 13, and I'll say it once again, I don't mind this book, well, this title, but it doesn't appeal to me really like the first Trinity run. Daredevil number 26. That looks like probably the Black Panther. He's in Wakanda. So, to me it looks like that. I might be wrong. Red Sonja. This one's this title right here, I've been enjoying this, with her being in our timeline. So it's pretty much like any foreigner that comes to another country, they're learning our ways or whatever. So I think it's pretty good. Super Sons. Hope this title don't stop. I really enjoy this, because the personalities of the kids are just like their fathers, except I think Damian Wayne, I think that motherfucker got a couple of screws loose, worse than Batman. So I don't know, maybe because his grandfather's Ra's al Ghul. I don't know. Usagi Yojimbo. Never really read any of his comics until my man Frost, Undisputed Frost, big shout out to him, had told me about him. And you know, when I was seeing him hunt for that Albedo number 2, trying to get the first appearance. Then I went in and checked it out. And it's not bad. You know, I like the black and white comics as well. I like how the Turtles was. This is Sheena #1. Not bad right there. I just Shayna. I think they all the goddamn same, so I don't know. Just a woman in some leotard, leopard print, running around the damn jungle, but I'm not complaining. None whatsoever. Mighty Mouse, this is not too bad either. I like this title. And then last but not least, you know it was coming, Thor. This one, I read this one last night, so regardless that I got home yesterday from Fort Drum, New York, I made it an effort to make sure I read that one, and I liked that one pretty well, with the War Thor battling the Jane Foster Thor. So, but that's it, folks. I'm at 16 minutes. I know my man Manny, I know he tries to keep his videos short as well when you got so many books to show. So that's what I would like to try to do now, is in have more content in the videos to show more stuff instead of just onesies and twosies and stuff, because that'd be a waste of my time, and don't want to waste the viewers' time as well just having a short video. So, you know, that's something that I've learned. You know, been doing the videos since, I want to say, what, 2015 maybe? Yeah, 2015. So a couple of years doing videos. Still learning. I still don't know how to do all that cool stuff like I be seeing, like Enrique Big E's with his videos, music video in the beginning, and you know, all that stuff. So maybe one day, maybe when I retire or whatever, I'll take the time to learn all that cool stuff, or you know, I don't know, maybe. But hope everybody has a great and wonderful Monday. Today is Monday, so there's stuff I got to catch up on. I just watched The Flash Season 4 #1 early this morning. I was hyped about that. So now I'm going to go probably watch Supergirl, get caught up on that, and then enjoy the rest of my day, because in about an hour the kids will be home. And you know how that is when the kids are home. You really don't get nothing done. You can't enjoy yourself. So until next time, I hope everybody has a great and wonderful rest of their day. I'm out.